DreAllDay.com.
At 16, you're gonna lose either way. It don't matter. Don't matter what the game is. "16 layups again. I ain't shooting no more jump shots." You wanna see me go through the hole?
All right, so this is a deciding game 3. He won game 1. I won game 2. So the winner of this game takes the series for the day. So here we go. I got the ball here. If you watch the whole series here, first of all, I attacked to the left. He got his hand on that ball, but I kept that pivot foot. As I ripped through, he didn't get the ball out my hands, got a layup. So it's 1-0. See if we can get the score right this time. But as you can see in game 1, I was shooting a lot of J's and missing. So for whatever reason, the J wasn't going in. I still trust it, but it wasn't going in on this particular day. So you got to go to another skill. So hopefully you players out there, you have a day where your J's not going in or whatever part of your game's not working. You got another skill that you can go to as an alternative. You got to put in the work on your own to buy yourself practice time so that you actually have that option. So in game 2, I went to the hole a lot more, and here in game 3, I'm doing a little bit more of the same thing. Finishing through the contact, 2-0. He getting tired now. So this is the reason that we do conditioning. The reason we do conditioning is not all just about running. It's just about having a muscular endurance. Muscles all over the body. It's muscles in your arms. You know, when you get tired, it's hard to shoot jumpers. It's not just your legs that get tired. Your arms get tired. Your shoulders get tired. Your abs get tired. 2-1 is the score off that pull-up, Jay. You in better condition than your opponent. The longer the competition goes, the longer the game goes, the more your conditioning is going to play a factor. In a short game, we just play half court, the game go to 7. Anybody can have energy for a game to 7. Now we play a full court game to 16 3 times in a row. By the end of that third game, the person in better shape it's going to show who's in better shape. Because the conditioning is going to start kicking in once you got to do all that running, all that moving, all that defending. Especially if you make the guy you playing against play defense, make them actually guard you, attacking the basket. You know, if you're going to shoot jumpers, you know, a lot of coaches say you bail on the defense out by shooting a jump shot. That's because if you shoot a jumper and you missed, the person on defense didn't really have to do nothing. You basically just gave him the ball back. Like that play right there, I didn't play no D, but he made it. Now, if he had missed that, that'd be like he bailed me out because I got the ball back with no effort whatsoever. You're going to shoot J's, you better be making them at a high percentage. So he made that one there. So score is 2-1. I attack to the right. Again, stop my momentum off the glass, bucket. Most important thing, driving in, especially in this situation where he's smaller than me. Basically, every time I get into the paint, he's going to reach for the ball somewhere on its way up. There's nothing he can do once I get the ball up to my shoulder level or higher because I'm taller and longer and I can jump higher. So he's not going to be able to get it up at the top. He's got to get it down low. So it means he's going to reach a lot. So I got to finish through contact, and if I stop and use jump stop moves or anything like that, I got to make sure I maintain my pivot foot. And here, just getting into the paint. And as you can see right there, prime example, just shooting over top of him. 31, 3-1 is the score. Left wing. He coming down. I'm giving him a lot of space there. He takes it. And he misses it. Now that's bailing. He bailed me out there. I didn't have to play no D, and I just got the ball back. So now I could do what everybody likes to do, play offense. Said I wasn't shooting no J's, but I made that one. So 4-1 is the score. But this is what happens when you let a player get a rhythm. When a player starts getting rhythm, get some easy baskets, layups, then everything starts feeling good, and they start hitting more difficult shots, jumpers. So be with the jumper there. All right, so now the score is 4-2. Me walking it up, slightly to the right of the top of the key. Let's see what I'm going to do here. Attacking to the middle again, through the contact. Now he know he fouled me there, but he said that he had his hand straight up. In my explanation, if you watch the the video with no commentary. When I put the full thing up there, I'm telling him like, yo, I'm 6'4", you like 6 feet, 6'1" maybe. If we both put our arms straight up, there's no way that your arm being straight up is going to do anything. But he claims he put his arm straight up. So his ball, no complaints. We keep playing. The score is still 4-2. But this is where you can practice it for you players. You can practice playing through contact, playing through a situation where you feel like you're getting fouled or the ref's not giving you a call or something like that. This could be a prime example. He definitely should have gave me that foul because you know he fouled me, but he didn't. So I can't get frustrated about it. No need to get out of control or emotional. Channel whatever I might be feeling into effective action on the court. That's the only thing that matters, is effective action on the court. Score is now 4-3. My ball. Once again into the paint. You see that drop step right over top of him. He's overplaying that left hand, so just use that drop step with the left foot. Seal him off with the shoulder and finish over the top. Of course, you got to be able to make those shots once you get into the paint. So the score is now 5-3. We challenge the J. He hits it. 5-4 is the score now. You bring it down right side and right hand, crossing over. I dribbled that right off my foot. Turnover. 5-4. He's bringing it up left side. Another pull up from 3. Score is tied. It is 5-5. You bring it down, cross over to the right, back cross to the left. Take that contact, bucket. Watch those pivot feet. All right, I'm up now 6-5. He bringing it up right side to the wing. Behind the back, through the legs. Jab dribble, another through the legs. Okay, a little bit of defensive pressure now. Let's see what happens. Cross over to the right. More dribbling. Attack to the left. Too many ball fakes. He faked himself out of that one. At this point in the game, when I'm playing against somebody, I can sense when my opponents start to get tired. That's when you got to be ready to kill them. Pull up for the mid-range. Oh, there's another jumper. It's good. 7-5 to score. You sense your opponent's getting tired, or number one, you got to actually have some energy yourself so that you're not just as tired as him or more tired. And number two, be able to feel that moment when your opponent's ready to break. And number three, you got to execute and fucking break him. Whatever breaking him means for you in that particular situation. There's no one particular thing that it means when I say break him. Whatever that means for you in that situation, whatever you got to do, put him away. Look at that drop step. That's just too easy. He's overplaying the left hand so much because I keep going to my left, so he starts overplaying that left hand, which is opening up the drop step back to the right side. But if he plays it straight up and I just go to the left, I'm going to beat him to the basket. So really, he has no choice but to get scored on. Or no choice but to have me get the shots that I want. His only hope is that I miss those shots like I did in the first game, but I'm not missing now. Score is now 8-5. He's over in the left corner. Let's see what he's going to do with it. Pull up for 3. You see how his shots is all coming up short. He's wide open, but they're coming up short. That's fatigue. You got an opponent down, you got to put them away. If you don't, it's your fault. Attacking to the basket again. Layups. Finishing through the contact. That ball did hit the backboard, so that wasn't no self-pass or nothing, if anybody was wondering. All right, so the score is now 9-5. On a 4-0 run. Let's see if he can break it. Attack to the middle, behind the back, backing up again. Couple crosses, pull up. That's a good challenge. He rimmed out. 9-5. Coming down, attacking. Quick little stutter through the legs. That drop step. You're gonna be seeing that drop step in his nightmares. All right, score is now 11-5. No, 10-5. Pull up 3, no good. But you see when I'm getting to the hole, you see how all that contact I'm initiating, I'm banging into his body. You see that bump there? I'm giving him every time. This is the play he complained as an offensive foul. It's not an offensive foul if you're not in position. You got to be there before I get there and stand your ground. And we just bump into each other. That's not a foul. I didn't extend my arm or nothing. We just bumped into each other. Get into your opponent's body. Keep banging them, keep making them work. Just like in football, when the offensive line, they keep running the ball, and they just keep beating on those defensive linemen. By the time you get to the fourth quarter, the defensive linemen's so tired, they're too tired to fight back. And it gets easier to block them, easier for the running back to get yards. It's the same thing in basketball. You keep banging into your opponent's body. That is, if you're in better shape than them. If you got more muscle endurance and/or if you're stronger, you keep doing it, you'll wear them down. And when they get tired on defense, they're going to be tired on offense too. Put a little bit of extra pressure on them is all you're going to need to break them. So now the score is, I believe we had 11-5. We attacking to the left, taking the contact, ball drops, finish with the layup. Now the debate here is whether he hit the ball clearly, and he said he didn't knock it out of my hand, that I just dropped it. He said he hit it, but then I dropped it and then I picked it up. But he didn't knock it out of my hand, because knocking it out of my hand means I could just pick it up and lay it up. And he claims he didn't knock it out of my hand. So I gave him the benefit of the doubt. We're going to replay this point, but I'm going to get the exact same shot. So the score is 11-5. Attacking left. Exact same scenario, and I score again. So we just wasted 30 seconds there. Score is now 12-5. Left wing pull up is no good. Alright, there's some random ball headed dude running laps, and he ran on the court there, so there's a little bit of out of bounds space there beneath the camera lens. So you might actually see him run by again. He actually start running out of bounds, because he was kind of in bounds the first time he ran when I stopped him. Maybe with the cross pull, missed it. That ball-headed dude made me forget my objective here. I should be driving to the hole. All right, so the score is now 12-5. B bringing it up right side. Let's see what he's got. He got anything left in the tank to put some buckets together. Attack to the left, crossover, pull up, and there's your answer, 12-6. They bring it down, right side, stutter step in and out, through the contact, finish. 13-6. Pull up off the right hand dribble, no bucket. Me coming down, top of the key, quick cross. He was gonna give me foul. I didn't want that call though. Gotta finish through the contact. If I'm able to get a good look at the basket despite the contact, I expect myself to make the shot. So if I don't make it, I'm not going to even take the call, even if you want to give it to me. So I should have made that shot. He misses, so he bailed me out by missing that jumper. I ain't play no D. So now score is 12-5. I need to finish this game here. Quick cross, attack to the basket, the bump, and the bucket. That's the finishing through contact that I expect. 13-5. He Bring it up right side. I don't think he's ran once this entire game, so I think he's tired. Pulling up for three, no dice. So knowing that, I need to put this game away. So left, crossover to the basket. Good night. Hit that thumbs up to like this vid. Work on your game. Dre all day.
Valentine's Day jokes up. You ain't got no more jokes? You ain't got no more jokes? Yeah. Ain't no jokes when you getting killed. Ain't no jokes when it's all layups, though. Told you. Ain't no jokes when it's 16 layups. Ain't no jokes when it's 16 layups. Ain't nothing you can say. Nothing you can say, though. When it's 16 layups, ain't nothing to say. I know. I'm used to it. What's my record against you now? 55-2? 55-2? You got 2 wins. You won 2 weeks ago. Last week you didn't win none, and you won 1 today. And I think you won once one other time, so 3. So you 3-60. You 3 in when we start playing, a year ago? So you 3 in a year. That's right. You should start talking when you win, you should start talking. So that gets about 500, you talk. 3 in a year, you should talk. Huh? No, it ain't over though. This ain't no way over. Playoffs. It's the playoffs. That's not a series, not one game. Say the NCAAs. NCAAs, you wouldn't have that. It's the NCAAs. The second game would have been all games. Two losses out of the games. I got one in. That's the way you like to start your weekend. That's you. He's been.
What's up everybody, Alan Chris from Corfu here. Work on your fucking game.